Hi everyone. Today it's such a beautiful day, and I've been talking with the angels. And you know what? We are going to discuss a topic that is something that I think we all can benefit from learning about, hearing their perspectives. I certainly could. This is something that it's a constant evolvement for me. It's something that I struggle with at times, but looking back on my journey and how far I've come along, it's something that I can certainly talk about because I've seen improvements. Um, so, yeah, I've certainly evolved in this topic, which is forgiveness. Forgiveness is something that I didn't always have. Um, Once someone hurts me or disappoints me, it's just, it was hard for me to not cut them out of my life and do away with them. I never ever saw the other person's perspective. And sometimes I realized now that I look back on it, people were just reacting to me, to my energy, to my ego, to my actions. Some of the times. Other times, it was for lessons. I've certainly learned a lot of lessons through friendships, relationships, the male, female, the parental. Um, all these relationships are here to serve us, okay? And they certainly have served me in many ways. I've learned from them, I've evolved from them, and I continue to nourish and love some of these relationships. These people are in my life for a lot of purpose or reasons. So, yeah, I've learned to just have the higher perspective, the higher view of situations that seem to bring a lot of turmoil in my heart. It's not always negative. I try not to dwell in negativity. So, yeah, I have some angels that are here actually. Some are here for me to help me out and to give me energy, and some are here to speak on this topic and offer their perspective. So, um, when I came out of my meditation, I saw four higher vibrational light beings, I guess. These are the angels that are here with me. So I have Haniel. She's helping me with healing. So I don't think she'll speak. There is Zadkiel. I think he will speak. This is sort of his arena. Gabriel is great. He's here. He's great with communication. So he's helping me probably convey the message in the purest way possible for everyone's highest good, including myself. And there's Raphael. He's here. He's protective. He's healing. So I'm not sure if he'll speak. I know for sure Zadkiel will step forward for this. So, forgiveness is the topic. Wow, I see an angel that has stepped forward. It's Zadkiel. He says it's Zadkiel. Um, he is incredible looking. He's presenting himself to be very well. He's incredibly tall, but his wings are almost the height of his body. Um, very tall wings. I would say about 7 feet in length. He is that tall. He's very shiny. I see a beautiful violet purple light that he's radiating. Yeah, he's incredible. So he's here, and the others are sort of in the background around him. Very vibrant. So he wants to start off by saying, this is a topic that humanity struggles with, and this is also the very act that can help us move forward, okay? We hear forgive and forget, and then we also hear forgive but don't forget, okay? So that's actually counterproductive. If you're not forgetting the action, you're not really forgiving. So the way that you know that you have fully forgiven someone or an act is when you see that person, or when you see that a similar act or that action being done to somebody else, how you react to it. So if you react to it in a way that brings back all the hurt, those emotions that tend to lower your vibration, then you haven't fully forgiven this person or this act. So how do you full-heartedly forgive someone? This is my question to him, because I sometimes struggle with this. And so one moment while I connect. So he's saying, you must allow your heart to heal first before you can say you forgive somebody. So this means actually allowing yourself to feel these emotions, the hurt, the betrayal, the bruised ego. That's a major driver of forgiveness and our emotions. So a lot of the times we struggle to forgive people, even when we say we do, because of our ego. Okay, our ego tells us, I didn't like the way I felt. I don't like these emotions. I never want to feel them again. And so therefore, because this person brought out these emotions in me, I never want to see this person again. So we think by completely trying to erase this person or bury those emotions that we've moved on. But we actually haven't. We just put a Band-Aid on it, he's showing me. So allow yourself to face this person, face these emotions head on, okay? We put fear around, it's uncomfortable. We put fear around these emotions, so we tend to avoid. So that's one way. You can fully go through those emotions, allow your heart to heal. The next thing he's suggesting that we do once we allow these emotions to come through is to feel them in such a way that is both subjective and objective, okay? Subjective meaning be honest with yourself, say, okay, I'm feeling hurt, I'm feeling betrayed, embarrassed even, and I will allow myself to own that moment. Objectively, look at it from the other person's point of view. Why did this act happen? And why did this person react in this way or do this action towards me? Why is this happening to me? But don't dwell on that, okay? And so by understanding where the other side, that story or the other side of the event kind of gives you a perspective, a full rounded perspective, and it allows you to forgive that person, because you will realize once you see all sides of the situation that it's not just about you. It's not just, oh, woe, it's me, I am the victim. You'll have more of an understanding why. Okay, I'm repeating myself, I feel like. So I'm going to ask him to reword this. It's an important lesson that we must learn. Okay, most of the times. Sometimes we manifest these situations because our vibration is so low. So we do manifest these situations to happen. We're not in control of it at times because, this world has a certain level of control over us. Okay, they tend to persuade us to feel and think a certain way. So we must find a way to break free. And part of, or a way that you can do that is through forgiveness. It's such a strong act, okay? This act of forgiveness, fully forgiving someone or an act, actually helps you evolve. It helps you evolve to a higher consciousness, because when you fully forgive someone, that means you have a higher view, and you understand why this had to happen to you. And you'll see how this shifts your reality, okay? Some acts that cause you to really take a look at yourself and the other person are there to shift your reality, raise your consciousness. And through the act of forgiveness, you raise your vibration. So this is his explanation of forgiveness in a way. And it's hard for us, he's saying, to forgive, like on the human level, because part of forgiving is forgiving yourself. You're not just forgiving the other person. You're forgiving yourself, because we feel like sometimes, how did I let this happen? You know, and I have certainly gone through this where I tell myself, you know, I'm not really mad at this person because they did exactly what I expected them to do. I'm mad at myself for falling for it, falling for this act. So I, in turn, get mad at myself. I forgive the other person, but I don't forgive myself. So I haven't really moved on from this situation now, have I? Because now I'm just so critical of myself, really hard on myself. I'm allowing this situation to judge myself and just really lower my vibration. One second. My heart is just like beating out of my chest. I'm asking him to maybe step back or send me some calming energy. So yeah, he's saying you must find peace within yourself in order to forgive this person. You have to, forgive anyone for that matter. When you want to forgive someone fully, including yourself, you must have that resolution within yourself. Otherwise, it's not a full forgiveness. And so therefore, you keep going in circles with your emotions. You get these triggers that bring back those memories, and you lower yourself, your vibration. Yeah, he's saying, just remember, you all love each other. You really do. And you all serve a purpose in each other's life or timeline. Some people come into your timeline and then just turn your world upside down and give you a major lesson. You know, it could be through darkness, but this is to bring you out of whatever situation you're in. You could be somewhere just stagnant, you're not moving, you're just stuck, and someone will come along and push you in a totally different direction. And so in order for you to move on, you must recognize the situation and that person and their purpose in your life and move on. Do not dwell on the negativity that may come along the way to help you move on to a different point in your life, or a higher consciousness for that matter. And so we can even apply this to our current situation. Some people are not totally happy with the new president-elect, but I have allowed myself to actually view it from a different perspective in my case. And I'm finding peace with it, and I see that definitely a change is coming, whether it is negative or positive. If you allow it to be negative, then it's going to be negative. So change your perspective, change your perception on these types of events. They are designed really they're designed to help us evolve and see the situation from a higher perspective. But also they're designed, if you allow it to take you down. Okay. So yes, that's another thing he wants us to, Zadkiel wants us to really think about. I'm going to see if there's anything else he would like to add. I think that's it. He's sending love and light, all of the angels are for that matter, to all of our hearts. This could be a difficult position or situation in this timeline. But how we approach it is really, really important. So they want us to approach it from a place of love, regardless of how hard and difficult this situation could be. It's important to keep that, remind ourselves of the love that we have for each other. The angels will help us do this. So, yeah, I think that's all there is for this topic. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates with some of you and it makes sense to you. I am learning to forgive and forget and move on. Letting go is a huge part of that. So I am also learning to let go. And so I hope this helps you all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and love and light and blessings to all of you. Thank you.